Nintendo's Nindies Showcase for summer 2018 just wrapped, and in it, they announced a bunch of new games and release date updates for games we already knew were coming. This was on top of what they did last week in the UK during Gamescom, where they had an Indies highlight. It is safe to say that Nintendo has become a haven for indies in the best possible way. We are getting a ton of great games, and sure, people might want bigger games, but we still have to believe those are coming. But for now, let's talk about the 5 coolest indies that were announced during the Nindies presentation of summer 2018. At number 5, I want to talk about Hyper Light Drifter Special Edition. They announced an exclusive outfit that is going to be coming to Switch, as well as a couple of new weapons. Everybody knows that Hyper Light Drifter is a super awesome game. It did very well in reviews, it sold really well on every platform that it's on, and now you can pre-order the game, which is launching on September 6th for Nintendo Switch. The wait isn't that long, and honestly, I'm kind of happy about this. I might play through Hyper Light Drifter one more time or half a time on Nintendo Switch. It's such a good game for on the go, and I know that people kind of get tired of like pixelated games like this, but this is a really good one. The music, the art style, boss battles, all a really good concoction there, and if you've never checked out Hyper Light Drifter, this version of the game with the exclusive Nintendo content is going to be one that you should 100% get your hands on. At number 2, we have like the coolest surprise of the Direct. Nintendo loves doing this. They love announcing games for Switch and putting them out right away, and that is what happened with Into the Breach. For those unfamiliar, Into the Breach is a turn-based strategy game. The player will suit up in powerful mechs and defend against the Vec infestation across randomly generated islands. Players can perfect their strategy and build the ultimate mech by finding powerful new weapons and unique pilots through the campaign. And again, the game is available today. A ton of good reviews. I've never played Into the Breach, so right after this video, I'm gonna go purchase it for myself and check it out. Maybe even a stream later, no promises, but I want to check the game out. Zach absolutely loves Into the Breach. He swears by this game, and he's really happy that this is on there. So I know that if he had to pick one out of all these Nindies that he was going to be really impressed by, this was going to be the one. And again, in true new Nintendo fashion, they go ahead and announce it and release it the same day, and that is really, really cool. Number 3 is going to be Bullet Age. This game looks really fun. It is a co-op game, and those absolutely shine on Nintendo Switch. Players can team up with another player in an intuitive mix of sword and gun gameplay. Bullet Age also features challenging platforming, fully upgradable weapons, and charming cartoon art style. Players will feel the HD rumble when they attack and when locating hidden secrets, and Bullet Age is launching as a console exclusive in November. It's really cool to see console exclusive. Yes, it's going to be on PC too, but that's okay. Switch is going to be the only console where you can play this. You can take it on the go, and of course that split Joy-Con mode is going to be perfect for playing co-op. It is a really cool looking game. I love the art style, and this one's right up my alley. Hopefully Zach and I, next time we're in the same location together, we can give this one a try. But let me know what you guys think about this one in particular. The 4th game on our list is gonna be what I think is like the most creative on here, and that is Levelhead. Yes, we're not getting Super Mario Maker right now, but this game lets you build levels and play them with your friends in the same style with a little bit more of an online focus as well. That's going to be really cool. I loved the way they announced this. The announcer that was talking about the game, he had a cool little charm and humor to him. So I'm actually kind of excited about this. I am not great at building levels, but I know there are a ton of people out there that are. They are super creative, and the fact that you can build levels with your friends is actually a really cool idea. I hope that if there is a Mario Maker sequel at some point, that's something that they can implement, as well as the online, obviously. But yes, this one looks like it's going to be a really good time as well. This game does have cross-platform for PC, iOS, and Android. Yes, it's been on mobile, but that's going to be okay. This game is out in November, so the wait isn't super long, and I'm going to be keeping my eye on this one for sure. The last game that I thought was the coolest of this Nindies presentation is the strangest one by far, and that is Untitled Goose Game. And I love the copy here. They say, with a name like Untitled Goose Game, what's not to love? In a game that defies all genre, Untitled Goose Game is part stealth, part sandbox, and all goose simulator. Play as a goose to take on challenges and cause general goose chaos. Untitled Goose Game is coming early 2019, so we're gonna have to be waiting a little while for this one, but this kind of reminds me of Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator is way more like physics-based, and that's like much more of a PC game. This one, the art style is like way simpler, but still very appealing to me. I love like the stealth aspects where you're like in that garden. It's an Untitled Goose game, and any game with a goose in it, I'm there for. I'm gonna check it out in some fashion. Hopefully you guys do as well. But there you have it. Those are the 5 games that we personally are most excited for out of this Nindies presentation. They announced quite a bit. Of course, we did have the Nindies highlight last week, so a lot of indie love happening on the Nintendo Switch. Let us know what you think. What are your favorites? Send off in the comments below. Maybe let us know what you think of our picks as well. Keep a friendly discourse going and have a good time. Be nice to each other. But with all that said, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of our other content. Follow us on Twitter and Discord. Links are in the description. A lot of other shenanigans happens over there, and we will catch you on the next one. We appreciate you. Switch Force out.